Welcome back to Diablo's Big Beltless Bot Base. My name is Diablo, and today we are going to finish at least this portion of our new mini-mall, where we have all the bombs and all the gizmos and bits and bobs that we need, but we didn't have room for in our earlier build of the mini-mall. And having a second mini-mall is actually not that bad of a thing. Plus, we'll be having a look at our efficiencies and seeing if we can't, in fact, get more red placed, more red built, because we do need a lot of red chips, that is. But if that's going to hurt us in the long run with green chips, we're going to have to wait and see. I'm not doing that from the start because I want to see what the long-term effects, Jesus, of this added red chip factory right there is going to do. So we're going to start very simply today. We're going to try and just set up a I need to do that actually. A little mini mall. Mr. Singularity Apoc says, "Hi, your factory has grown a ton since I last dropped in." Well, yes, this is true. This is true. Mr. Sam the Bannerman says, "Woohoo! I'm on time for the first time." Man, that is awesome. I am so happy for you, for us as a community. I think we have made quite an achievement, and if only you could do that every time. Anyway, yeah, we've got a little bit more, sorry about that, a little bit more solar power set up. We got our little lab man here who's doing all our research. We have potentially some new copper mines already set up by Mr. Lord Senior last time, which is, excuse me, what? You heard me. I didn't stutter. What was I saying? Right. We've got all of our smelting built. We've got most of this sorted out, although we have found that we are lacking a lot in red chips, and it's something that we want to work on today. So yeah, that's where we are at. My words are not working anymore. Right, that was the most horriblest way I could say that. So let's get that one in. Did I do that correctly? Yes, I did. And this one requires the same, so I can just copy and paste. Yeah. What do you need? You need steel and what is this called? Gear wheels? Yes, I know how this game works. There we go, and some gear wheels. There we go. Just to call them, weren't they called cogs or did I just call them cogs from the start? From like 0.11. I don't know. Maybe I'm insane. I'm probably insane, but that's what the hell this needs. Everything sucks. This needs pipes. I forgot. Okay. Well, you know what? We're putting pipes in a box here anyway. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. We need some steel. Copy that. We need some actually the rest is, well, that one and pipes, sure. Let's put some pipes in there. There we go. Pipes set up galore. Now, if only we had some, that would be wonderful. So we're going for 1, 2, 3, 4 machines with 1 pipe maker. I guess that should be fine. Yeah, should be fine. Maybe I'm insane, says the person who calls signals lights. Well, they are lights. It's enabled expensive mode one time. Well, that was an accident. I take no responsibility for my actions, okay? Dirt needs dirt. What do you need? You need all the things? Cool. There we go. That was one too many. Right, what is it? Steel. Well, we got steel right there, and we need gear wheels. We got those right there, and we need green chips. Green chips is just clickety-click and done. Perfect. So that's set up. It gets his pipes from up here, and then we can spit out the things that we need here. It's set to 1 stack, so that's fine. I think all of these are, with the exception of dirt, yeah, all of these are now set to 1 stack. Again, with the exception of the dirt ones. Dirt in this case is filler, and if we ever want to put something else there, we can. If you all of a sudden hear a loud noise because of reasons, that's maybe a site I have open because I'm trying to also follow the launch of a new game. Application error. Well, the entire site crashed, so you know what? I think too many people tried to follow this launch. Anyway, this dirt is fine because it only needs stone to go in. This is the same. This, however, needs... Wait, how does this already have stuff? Did I place that in there? How does this already have stuff? I'm confused. But it needs 3 things, and I think it's nearly, with the exception... Stop spitting on your mic. With the exception of the steel, and we don't have anything here just yet, so nobody cares. We can do that. And all we have to do is change this to that. And iron, gear wheels, and green. Iron, gear wheels, and green. Yay! Perfect. That's good. That is good. So, what do lasers need? 3 things as well, and it starts with, you guessed it, steel. So, that's steel, and we get batteries in green, so that's green, so this changes to batteries. Easy frickin' peasy. There you go, done. That one's singular, that is double, but that's okay. You can, ooh, that's not where that goes. That goes there, that goes there. This becomes, actually that becomes that. I don't need to keep that in my pocket. Wait, is it iron first? No, it's coal first, actually. So we can do iron there. Perfect. So that gets delivered there and output to there. Perfect. I'm going to refresh this page again. Hopefully it doesn't make noise. I didn't expect it to make noise. But yeah, I think the entire site is crashed. Okay, never mind. Bullets. Thank you, Mr. Abiscotti. So that takes iron plates. Wait, did I not already have... Yay! Copy iron plates. There we go. That takes iron plates. That takes steel. Blip. And oh, poop. Shoop. Copper first. So this steel becomes copper, and this steel stays steel, and we get the yellow bullets from there. Then we've got all 3, and we make heavy bullets. Perfect. What do you take? Interesting. Okay, so you take that plus that, and what else? Green chips? Well, we got those galore. There you go. Are you the same? That's awesome. I can just go like this, and it's already good. So all of this is now set up correctly. I think all of this has now been set up correctly. Did I miss anything? I purposefully, by the way, did not set up these boxes for stone just yet, because, you know, these are placeholders, and we're going to see. I may just turn on 1, and we'll see how many we're actually going to turn on. But for now, this is good enough. We can always make it a little bit bigger by going backward past this thing, like so. Yes, that's going to be a little bit awkward here, but yeah, we'll see. Otherwise, we'll skip 1 and go right to here to have that little gap right there. And then we can just do whatever we want. And we might still take away the pipes if they really become a bother. But for now, it means we need to have... I'm going to call that the middle right now. We need to have... We need to have a bunch of requests. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... This looks... 6 is okay, because that's a double. We've got 4 on this side and 4. We can steal this. I'm not entirely sure how much we need. Ooh, we need to be careful about placing this down. I'm going to place it down inside the block here first so we can check to see what we have and what we need. Obviously, we need the iron. We need the copper, we need the green chips, and we need the steel. This side's completely perfect. This side has stone, which we want, red chips, which technically we don't need on this side. So, hey, Mr. Oh My God Tomorrowland, hello and good evening. So this one can be erased for now. And this one's batteries, which we definitely need. We'll get that in a little bit closer. So we've got batteries right there. We've got the stone right there. What am I missing? Right, coal. We want coal. So copy coal. Right. What else? What else? We've got steel pipes. What pipes are being made here? Gear wheels. Now there's a good one. Gear wheels indeed. So that's set up correctly now. And I think that is it. Green chips, steel, green chips, iron, batteries. Didn't forget that. No, I think I've got everything. So we take this and we now place it as centralized as we can. So that would mean these two are the center of this, I believe. Let me check that for a moment. Yeah. That's the center of that. So we want to be, I'm going to go like this and I'm going to go like that. Let's have a look at where that would land. That's 2 on top, 2 on bottom. I think this is it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, this is the center. Perfect. That means if I take away these in between these, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Yeah, that's the same distance. Now we can take that away. If we wanted to, we could use this middle to export stuff, but I don't want to. This will automatically get delivered. Yeah, everything's already getting delivered. Perfect. All the robots are flying. All the robots are flying. Everything's perfect. Rusty Troll says perfect. Sorry, just joined. That's okay. Engines for pumps? Yes, got those. Missing gears? Nope. Well, maybe when you said it, probably, yeah. Engines for pumps are made on site. Yes. Oh, that was the perfect. Oh, I see. All right, now we need to add some robots to this. And you know what? We're not going to be very stingy about it. We've got how many robots here? 50. I think 50 is a wonderful number. And I'm just going to... I know we have got, like, 0 machines in here. But you know what? 50 is just a nice round number. I might just up all the lower ones to 50 as well. I don't really care, right? Oh, wait, maybe somebody already did. That's already 50. That's already 50. I think somebody already did. That's definitely more, but that's... Actually, maybe that we need more here. Actually, no, because we see 50 robots not flying, so don't care. But 100 there is nice to have. This one has... 200, about 50 are not flying right now. Is there, because we are still going to have to watch. Actually, I'm very impressed at how well this is going. This is a bit low, but yeah, we're only bringing 400. Where's my thingamabob? We're only bringing 400 iron into this, so this is a little bit of a. This one I don't like. This one, I mean, yes, also only 300, but it's... Oh, wait, this emptied out. Never mind. This is all being taken out. What about the... Actually, okay, perfect. The copper is doing fine. Alright, if we can't keep this up, we can't afford that one, right? So that's the whole idea here. So... What we need to do is make sure, and that might just be adding a whole bunch of robots here, but I doubt it, is make sure that we have enough iron going into this, because, oh my goodness, that box is empty. What about this one? See, this one's not being used, this one's not being used, this one's not being used, this one's not being used. I can go on and on. There's not a lot being collected from these boxes. And we are using 500 robots. Oh my god, I've just invented robots. They all have cool sunglasses and wear tank tops and high-five each other whilst they're carrying their surfboards. Yeah, but robots are... We might just have to add a bunch more to keep up with demand. Let's have a look, actually. Let's have a look at how many are we requesting, which is 500, and how many are being delivered, 100. Yeah, we definitely... Between them charging, emptying out... Though... Is that... Ooh, yeah, that's coming in right now. Alright, cool. Cool. Please come in. I need more lights here. Because that throughput is way too low. Like, serious way too low. Do I still have... I probably don't. Yeah, no, I don't. So, actually, I can use that. No, that seems very arbitrary. Please give me... this side. This is a proper side to use. Now we need to line this up with something, which would be somewhere around here. Hopefully I can line it up with a... Oh, well, yes, I can. Yes, I can, actually. So that goes there. So it should also... I messed up. No, I didn't mess up. I should never take this out of context. Okay, I see what I did. I see what I did. Wait, what did I do exactly? Did I just, Are these not the same? Wait. I should get my rail book, because that's safer. These are correct. I can turn it around. How about... Oh, did I not go like that? Oh, that might have been my mistake. Yeah, that doesn't line up. You always need to start at the light. Okay, sorry about that, folks. That was my bad. But that does allow me to do the following. If I grab my book here, and I go... turn my robots off. Blibbity bloop. There we go. And take that away. Nope, I want a light there. I just don't want that one there. Perfect. That can go, and if we go from here to here, we should be able to just keep that going. Alright, let's turn my robots back on. Let's place those lights down. Oops, one light is incorrect there. Oop, there we go, it's fine. And I'm going to line that up with this one if I wouldn't get stuck. And you know what? I'm going to do that this way because it's easier. That is our grid. That's what we're going to be working with. That is also the wrong side. Poop. That's supposed to be there, so that's the downward going one. There it is. That's the one we're going to aim for. That's the one we can take away. We are teleporting over here, placing that down, and not even thinking about it. Although we are going to make a new little blueprint because we messed it up. I'm going to take this one. See, now that one fits there, and it should also... Yeah, see, if you take the right one... It actually works. Hey, Mr. J101. Hello, sir. How are you today? I hope the day is going better for you than it assumingly. That's not a right word. Seemingly is going for. Nice. That should be faster than it is for Mr. Abiscotti. Hello, Mr. Andrew. How are you today, sir? I think I'm going to do that. That's not the proper placement, but it is right behind that one and somewhat in line with that one, so that's fine by me. I want trains to travel faster through these areas. Plus, is that a new train? Yes, it is. Okay, because I need a lot more trains to head my way. What is the count here now? Count here is -7. So we are lacking, we are within margin here. Hopefully that gives us enough time to fill up train stations. This one's not there yet. This one is not even close. This one is... Oh my god, I need more iron mines. I desperately need more iron mines. I kind of misunderestimated, that's a nice word. I kind of underestimated the amount of iron mines that we had and or we need. Okay. Well, what are you going to do about it, bud? Well, actually, I'm just going to use that one, I think. Because it's like, ginormous. Yeah. It's a little bit of a downside that we can't go from here into here. Should I make that a thing? No, I don't think so. Go around and go to the outside and go back from the top. I think that's safer. Yep. Let's do that. Okay, well, we can make this right away. Because we cannot afford to not have enough iron. I can add as many robots as I want. Let's teleport all the way down. By the way, do I even have any miners with me? No. Are we making them? Yes. Do we have enough? I don't know. 29 for now is just fine. So, if I teleport all the way down, perfect. I can make that track go wherever I want. There we go. Let's just keep on going. How many... Oh, I only have 500... tracks with me, and only 23 lights. That is not good at all. I think you should build a second train drop-off for the new material. The problem is not the train drop-off. The problem is there is just no raw materials to pick up. And I can make 100 train drop-offs, but if I don't have any materials to drop off, then they won't get used. But it's definitely something we can think of in the future. Because we still have that option. I think we still have that option. I could be wrong, of course. Okay, so we now are at this nice little patch right here. I think... You know what? I'm going to go back one. Let's leave that there just to be annoying as hell. And place down... Was this the right one? Actually, it looks like the right one. Perfect. It fits, so yes, it has to be. Hey, Mr. the Lazy Cat, what did I miss? Not much yet. We turned on our next little mini-mall, and we were looking at balancing, and then we found out that we don't have enough iron ore available anywhere. So we are making a new train station. I'm going to leave that right there. I'm going to... You know what? I'm going to use this as an out. Just go around the outside and go back in here. Yeah, that's fine for now. We can always go somewhere else from here. Straight down might be a little bit of a annoyance, but I think we can be safe for... So the usual, yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. This could be a little bigger. Actually, I could just go whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And just have the robots fly it up. I mean, why not? Right? Let me just copy... let me just copy... that one. Nope, that wasn't a copy. That's a copy. Let me just copy that one like so. Actually, you know what? Let me copy it like so. So if I place... Yeah, I can go all the way up here if I wanted to and still make that corner happen. Yeah. We'd have to have the... boxes on the other side, but that's me. Thanks for the love, and I am in a very bad mood and needed that, says Mr. That Lazy Cat. Okay. I'm glad I could do that for you, sir. Maybe I should not ask then why you are in such a foul mood. Unless you want to talk about it and it will make you feel better, then I'm here for you, sir. Whatever you need. Alright, that light goes... Oh my god, I haven't got any lights! Alright, let me turn my ribbits off. There we go. Let's wait for them to all come... Wow, that mega zoom right there. Let's wait for them to all come back. I need to get to my mini-mall and my lights. There we go. Let's pick that up. Only one stack. I think I'm going to increase... I think I am going to increase this to 2 stacks, in fact. Because I'm always short on these and I don't want to be. In fact, I'm going to do the same for this one as well. I can always pick up one stack if I wanted to, but if I need more, then it's nice to have more. Miss Lazy Cat says, went to a concert and it was much louder than expected. Not good when you're sensitive to loud noises. Didn't help that my friends chose a table right next to the stage. That can be annoying. I've been to a Aerosmith concert once where like 90% of the audience were enjoying, quote unquote, the music with their fingers in their ears because the entire setup was so loud and it was an indoors event that it was, I think, people who didn't protect their ears will definitely have had hearing damage because of that concert. I am pretty convinced about that. Because it was really that loud. It was unhealthily loud. There's so much cool stuff in here, by the way. Oh my goodness, look at that. I can use those, and I can use those, and I can stack those. That's fine. I always use a light, sure. These ones are never wrong. These ones are never wrong. I don't want any of that nonsense. This needs to be stuck in a box somewhere. Do I still... Oh, right. Look at that. I can have those ones. I can have those ones. All of this is nice stuff to have. Why is this in a box? I'll steal the 5 and let the 50 live. I'll steal the 4 and let the 50 live. The rest is, you know what, this needs to be divided. I'll do that one. I'll do that later. I'm actually looking for, look at that. Okay, I'll steal that as well. I'm actually looking for miners because I thought we had, look at how many lasers I have. Hold on, am I not building, oink, lasers right here? Yeah, I am. Okay, let's go like that. Let's go like that. Let's keep one stack and minimize that again. We don't need that many lasers, but if we're going to have a box of lasers, then we might as well just leave them where they are. Same goes for these ones, by the way. Oh, Pope, it's already full? No, life is so terrible. Oh, wait, it's already fixed. Never mind. I can actually do the same for these hand grenades, but I did not see any... oh, there's 22 already. You know what? I don't care that they're not there. Is this full? Okay, here's a quick tip for everyone who doesn't know how Factorio works. Don't click on the ground when you have frickin' hand grenades in your hand. And turn on your robot so they can actually start repairing stuff. So nobody actually notices that you blew up everything. They turned the volume up at least 10 times for the second guy on stage. Wow. Damn. I go to concerts, says Mr. Abscotty, with earplugs. Yeah, I haven't been to a concert in a very, very, very long time, so I might do that. Might do that as well if I go again. Why are all those items damaged, Mr. Diablo? I don't know. It's all lies. That one needs to go there. See, that's how you place a freaking hand grenade. I want all of these as well, and... Is there anything else I want to do? No, you know what? I want to finish my thingamabob here. Where did I finish placing the lights? Ah, right here. Perfect. Now, I do need to, like I said, I do need to move these boxes to the... I forgot my roboports, didn't I? Anyway, it's all fine. It's all fine. I did not even want those things anyway. They're all very silly and nobody cares. Need to get rid of all... Actually, I can leave the power there because that just powers everything and it automatically connects to that, so that's fine. All I need to do is get this box connected to that and we are set up good. This is already iron pickup. Perfect. Going into there. This now needs to hopefully just work. Hopefully... Well, not if I go too high. That would not work, of course. But now... Stupid tree. But now it does. B-E-A. Beautiful. I will add a little light right there. No, I won't, because I'm too far away. And now, for the main attraction, let's build ourselves... Blibbity-blip. A iron mine. complete. Okay, perfect. Do I even have enough boxes? Do I even have enough miners? Now, the miners I don't really care about because we're not working with belts. So, you know, if a miner gets placed there, as long as there's a box there, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. But we definitely want a butt-ton more boxes, and we want a butt-ton more of these. We also actually need robots to fulfill this, and a robot port would be nice. This does not need to be. This does not need to be. Clean that up a little bit. Wait, did I run out of power poles? Holy schmackadoodle. I do not need to remove these trees. I do not need to remove these trees. I think I may have messed up this one. Oh, right. That tree does need to be removed, apparently. All right. One more teleport home, and we will be done. This is it. I will do with 1 stack of 50. Yeah, I'll do with 1 stack of 50. That's fine. Power poles are up here. I want a bunch of them, as in a stack. Are there more? Yep, no, this is perfect. Oh, wait, I fucked up. I mean, I fudged up. Normally you would fudge down, but I fudged up. My bad, my bad. I'll keep those 11. Why did I fudge up? Because I've got, I think, an entire box full of power poles. Right there. Perfect. Alright, so that's that one. I wanted a RoboPort as well, of course. And then we'll see. Yeah, I'll just take 10. Why not? And then we'll see how many of these have been created in the meantime. Another 12. What? Oh, right. We are definitely in an iron shortage. Holy schmackadoodle. We've got a big problem with iron right now. Okay, that's fine. Let's teleport all the way down. Let's make sure that most of this gets placed. Poop, I forgot the red boxes, didn't I? Hold on. Thank you for that tip, Mr. Rusty Troll. Holding hand grenades in hand, throwing a hand grenade by accident. Who would have thought? I never do that. What are you talking about? Never happened. All lies. What was I going for again? Red boxes, right. It's not like I'm Squirrel or anything, but I kind of keep forgetting what I'm here for. Teleporting down, all the way down. Here we go. There we go. We are here. Everything's fine. Well, if I wouldn't get stuck behind boxes, that is. Alright, I think that's good enough for now. Let's walk all the way here. That's it. I think all of them have been placed. If not, well, we'll soon find out. That's fine. How much can we cover with one RoboPort? About half. About half. So I'm going to place that right there in the middle. And let's see if we can't get to the, to the other side. Oh, no. Well, maybe we can... No, we can... Well, that's 3 then. So we'll place that one there. Do we place all the power poles? Yes, we did place all the power poles. And we'll make a nice little triangle right... Yeah, because we're missing that one. Right there. Excellent. Now, all we got to do is make sure there's got power in here. And you know what? There you go. Perfect. Oh, and maybe some robots. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. The station is not connected to the network. What are you talking about? Yes, it is. Mr. Boommerk. Boommerk. Boommerk? I don't know how to pronounce that. But yes, it is connected to the network via that. So that's all good. You might have spare miners at the other outposts. This is actually a good thing. I think we should have some over there. This will be the final teleport home for stuff for this iron mine. Honest. Yeah, look, I'm done. Well, except for the missing things, but we didn't have those. Jeez. Let's have a look at this one. Did the person... Ooh, look, 7 right there. Bloop. 7 right there. Let's teleport over to... Let's check. Nah, screw that one. Let's teleport over to, where is it? There it is. Bloop. How many do we have? 1! I got cheated. I got cheated. Let's have a look at the other one. How about this one? 0. I think somebody already emptied all of them out. I think somebody emptied. There's 2 there. We can reuse them definitely. But why is there a stone there? Oh. Aha! Perfect. And then we've got these ones up here. So we might have some more luck here. Ooh, look at that. We're rich. There's 9 right there. And we still have... Wait for the save. There we go. We've got... Ooh, another 9 right there. Man, I am rich AF. Why is there a box here? Nobody knows. Everyone ignore it. Let's zoom out. This one's not in use. Guess it's full. This one I already checked. This one I already checked. Alright, let's see if we can't place a few more down, shall we? Bloop. There we go. The more the merrier, you know. Wait, was that all of them? That was all of them. Alright, well, that's fine. What is our count at? 4.5. Should I have more robots in this area? What about this one? See, this is not getting used, and it already has 13 inside, 14 inside, and so on and so on. What about this one? 83. I'm definitely adding more robots. New follow alert. Wait, my page is still not loading. Hold on. Oh, it is. Nice. I'm back. I don't want to do just yet. Where's my thingamabob? I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Thank you for the update, Mr. Abascotti. Mr. Fro... Okay. How do I pronounce this now? Froxystaken? Froxystaken? I'm going to say Froxystaken. I like that. Thank you for the follow. That is very, very much appreciated. I'm going to teleport back up to our Beltless bot-based bananas. Look, I couldn't find anything that rhymed anymore, okay? There you go. Another 21 just for me. Let's teleport on down right quick. There we go. And place those down and get more stuff built. I forgot my robots, didn't I? That's what I went up there for. Yeah, I know. I want another stack of robots, please. Thank you. Let's go down. Let's open that up. And let's put that inside. There we go. More robots flying. How much are we up to now? And there you go. Instantly, a new train gets sent. That's kind of interesting. Let's turn that off. See, that went out there, goes in there, now goes all the way through. I didn't mess that up. It doesn't go anywhere else. There we go. Perfect. I'm not on any track. No, I'm not. There we go. There it is. Perfect. See, told you Diablo would not teleport back home for more resources. Honest. Smarty pants. But yeah, Mr. Fro is Froxystaken. Froxystaken. That is a hard name to pronounce. How are you today, sir? How has the start of your week been? Hope everything is well. Frox is taken. Well, why didn't you say so? That's way more... Yeah, that's way more logical. Frox is taken. That makes a lot more sense. Thank you, Mr. J101. Hang on, wasn't there an iron mine at the very top? Has that been picked up? It hasn't been picked up, but it is being used, like, a lot. So it's empty all the time. Or is that not iron? Let me check. Do you mean that one or that one? Because this is stone and this is iron and being emptied out the second it can be emptied out. You see that was at 8.1. So, yeah. How many robots do we have here? Only 50, but that's fine. This is being used constantly. How about a few more charging ports? Really? Oh, well, we do have a little bit of a... waiting queue. Oop. A little bit of a queue there. So yeah, sure, let's place down. You know what? I have lots of these things. So let's place down a lot so we don't have any charging queues. This, oh wow, okay, we're already at 6 again. So this is fine. Yes, we could use a little bit more. Of course, we could use a little bit more. We can always use a little bit more. But for now, this is quite okay. And it's just an augmentation on the mines that we already have, right? It's not like we were without completely. Oops, wrong one. Another 11. Yeah, as long as we don't run out of iron, that is the main goal. Obviously. I need to walk through the middle here. Place more down. Unfortunately, it's a little bit slow, but that's okay. That is okay. There we go. Let's have a quick look on my other screen just to make sure. I think I want that one. Dang it. Alright, I'll have to wait. I'll have to look at that in a moment. Yep. Okay, that's that. What else? Sorry, like I said, I also am trying to jump onto a certain board game bandwagon. And that, unfortunately, happens to coincide with, well, this stream right now. So, I don't want to miss out, you know. FOMO's real, you know. Plastics are running low? How is that a thing? Are we out of juice? No, we've got lots of juice. Do we need more robots in here? No, we've got 20 robots not actually doing anything. But then again, we also have... Huh. Do we not have enough... Oh. Okay. Wait, what? These arms are blue arms. I am a boob. Okay, hold on. This needs to go that way, and that needs to go that way. That's a lot more. That's a lot better. Okay. Of course it was slow. Yeah, now all the robots are flying. And we've got more being brought in. Okay, that's much better. Much better. And we should see an increased amount of... Yeah, there we go. 200 plastics right there. Perfect. Whew. Alright, that's fine. That is fine. That train automatically leaves. That's perfect. Now, somebody said if you only have the one box per wagon, then, well, you unload one wagon into one box and it will always be able to drive away. This is true, but I also want to have the option of increasing the number that we are requesting here to fill more boxes. And I just like to have a lot of boxes with stuff. I mean, you're not wrong in saying only have one box and you can fill the one box with the one wagon, but it's also a little bit dodgy having only the one box, and I don't want to do that. So hopefully that answers somebody's question. I will help out by going like this and going like that. Now that train can just leave, not that it needs to, by the way, because it's not going to be in the way of anything the way we've set everything up. Is that a copper and an iron train? Yes, that's a copper and an iron train. That's nice to see. Holy smack, that's a lot of biters around us, by the way. That's cheating. No, that's not cheating. That is assisting. It is different. I didn't say only one box. Oh, was it you, Mr. Lazy Cat? I forgot that it was you. I meant one of 4... -6 boxes per wagon. Is active provider. And the rest 3 to 5. Oh. I see. Okay. Actually, that's not a bad idea. We can try that out. I usually don't find very... Oh, I'm already there. I usually find I don't have much use for... Where am I? For purple boxes? We have a few to spare, and we can try that out. We're very stupid to have only 1 box per wagon. I didn't want to say that out loud. I never want to. I never want to call people out that way. But yeah, it would be a bit silly. But yeah, having these outer ones maybe be active, and have those be spitting out stuff first, might not be a bad idea. There we go. And then they won't get stuck. I'm not gonna, you know, this is just an experiment. This is fine. We've seen this upper one get stuck the most. So if I just go like that, we should be fine. All of them are being, well, 104 are being picked up from here. So that definitely is showing that they are ignoring these red ones and using these purple ones. So let's leave that be all... Oh, actually we've got 400 robots not flying. Do we really have that big of an iron problem? I mean, that's the only thing I can... Yeah, we definitely have that big of an iron problem. How about this box is still full? Yeah, so we are... Okay. New train has arrived, so that's really good. Won't that mean that stone is shoved into storage boxes somewhere else further away, says Mr. Abscotty? No, it won't actually, because the active provider chest can provide to 2 chests. Requester chests and storage chests. And since we don't have storage chests in this center area, as far as I know, then these will not get emptied out to a storage chest. And since they can only be delivered to, hence because we don't have any storage chest, to request a chest, they adhere to the amount that is being requested. And if they can't, then it just stays in there. They can't go from an active provider chest to a passive provider chest, obviously. So, no, that's not how that works. 1 per wagon, says J101. I probably should. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. There we go. Let's turn this one, then finally we've decided what to make, into that. Okay? These ones have not been set up, but I can do that, and we should be good. And we'll get ourselves... Are these limited? Yes, we'll get ourselves some purple boxes, and we'll get ourselves some... wait a minute. There we go. And we'll get ourselves some storage chests, which we technically already have. And then we can use those to do at least 1 per train wagon. I like that. I'm okay with that. So we'll do this empty one and this middle one. I don't really care. Mr. Singularity Apoc says, my OCD is upset by the top roboport in the science being 1 tile right of the others. You didn't see anything. Anyway, everyone ignore that remark. That's definitely not to compensate for the fact that I placed a box way too far to the right and couldn't access it with the regular roboports, and I didn't want to change everything else. So yeah, you didn't see anything. We are collectively ignoring that single roboport, please. Anyway, I saw nothing, but I just showed up. Good, Mr. Nodded. This is how it's done. Right. Let's have a look at efficiency. We got a new train incoming. Oh, there it is. We got a new train incoming, so that's nice. We've got all 400 robots flying. We have nearly all smelters going, except for the ones on the outside here, but that's okay. Let's have a look at this box. This is being emptied out. This is being emptied out. This is the same. This is the same. This is full, but I do see stuff being picked up from it. This one, not so much. So I would say adding a bunch more robots, like 100 more robots to this, would maybe not be as effective. Oop, automod does its work. Sex-based term, Mr. Nutted instead of Mr. Nodded. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. 80% of the time, says Mr. Lazy Cat, I hear Mr. Nutted with N-U-T-T-E-D instead of Mr. Nodded, K-N-O-T-T-E-D. Well, I can't help what you hear, you know. Oop, I'm going way too fast. But it is what it is. I can't make it any other way. How about this box right now? See, there's not enough there. Maybe I do just add robots here. All these boxes are being kept empty. Is my smelting area too small? Do I need more smelting area? That's full. How much is being delivered here? Yeah, only 150 are being delivered to this box right here. And I would assume that all the boxes get the same amount. Well, yeah, they do. So that effectively means we don't have enough iron in this patch to fulfill our requirements. That means we need to enlarge it. However, that sucks. Donkey balls. Now there is obviously the easiest way to do that. Do I say yeah? To do that, and that's to just go like this, right? Just go to the edge of where we are able to pick them up still, and just add more smelters that way, and we can work around this limitation here quite easily. I'm not scared of that. We can do this entire middle row for all I care in the same fashion. It's going to be a little bit of a hassle to get that transformed, but we can do that. However, I don't like it. I don't like the look of this being wider that way and wider that way. Obviously, we do the same on both sides, but our distancing would then be broken. There's only about 4 furnaces not running exactly, which is why the lack of 350 iron not being delivered to this box is such a big deal. If it was only, you know, if it was only like 50 iron not being delivered at all times, I'd not worry about it, right? I'd add some robots to this area. They could start emptying out these outer boxes, which are now not being used. There's only 2 boxes, by the way, that are not being used. And we'd easily fill that in with some extra robots. But because it's per box, mind you, per box, we have a delivery of about 130. I'm going to round that up right now to, just for ease of calculations, to 150 being delivered out of the 500 being requested, means that we are short 350 being delivered. That is not entirely realistic. I realize that because we can only move 12 at a time. But if you look at this arm constantly, we'll keep an eye. You see that? Did you see that? It stopped for like half a second of movement. Half a second is way lots of time. That's like 24 items not being moved, and with the amount that we are requesting and using right now, 24 items not getting transported is a significant deal. So yes, having I need to teleport here so I can click on stuff. Having 500 being delivered to this box obviously is not going to be realistic, because this single arm cannot export that much at that speed. I wish it could. However, and you saw it stop right there again, having not enough being delivered and this arm not constantly running is detrimental to everything we're trying to do. And these two boxes are not going to be able to solve that problem with just adding a few robots to this area. I'd be willing to give it a shot, definitely, but I see most of these boxes are being kept empty all the way to these outer ones right here. Okay, so that one's now full. There goes my story. That one has, look, 15, 16 being picked up out of all of them that are there. So all the other ones are being kept empty. Biter attack? No. Oh no. Teleport over here. Place down. I don't have my laser thingamabob packed. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I'm so unprepared. Blah, blah. I told you we had a biter problem. I said it. We are so close. How's the... oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Our kidney has grown... or, well, that's more of a heart shape. Our heart shape has grown a little bit. And we are loving too many of the enemy. Oh my goodness. Okay. I gotta deal with this first. We'll have a look at efficiency and all that jazz a little bit later on. And how we are going to solve that. For now, I need to not die. Time for some hot laser death. Yes. The southern mine might have something to do with it. Yes, it does. It does. Items are being destroyed. I know. Maybe you should consider artillery cannon and shoot some bases. Hell no. Hell no. Hell to the NO. I'm going to do this the old-fashioned way with lasers. You thought I was going to say bow and arrow, wouldn't you? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Don't deny it. With the amount of bots in the base, it would only be fair to have a bot defense and use only follower bots. Okay, this is an interesting suggestion. The trouble with that suggestion is I've never worked with those things before, and I don't know how they work. I don't know how that works. I am a battle noob. I've not, for the first 8 years of this game, I've not used any battles whatsoever because I don't like it. All right, there we go. That's the one I need. Let's teleport, or let's not teleport. Let's just move on up and kill some stuff. Clean that up so we can use it somewhere else. Oh, I almost screwed myself. Oh, they're already destroying stuff. Oh no. Hold on. Let's turn this off so they don't accidentally repair stuff and get shot in the process. You just click and they spawn. And they fight for you. I don't understand any of those words. I didn't... there we go. Ow. Let me pick up this one. Turn that on again so we can start to repair and pick up. There we go. A little bit more to the side. But look, this is going wonderful. What are you all worried about? It's going wonderfully. We've only got the... ow. The one up there that's being an annoying asshole, and then if that one's dead, then we're good. And he's dead. Perfect. Let's get everything repaired, and we should be golden. How many of... oh. We don't have any repair packs. Oh, well, we do have repair packs. They're just flying about doing repairs with them. Do I still have my... Yes, I do. Perfect. Is everything repaired? Yes, everything's repaired. Remember when you had purple blobs everywhere that were part of your research? Pepper's Farms remembers. I remember. I like those times. I will admit that I didn't necessarily like having to farm for research. I liked it better after they changed it. For sure. Pew 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 pew. You're dead. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that. Then we'll place that one back just in case. But now I've got a leap off. Let's just go for stupid. There we go. Oops. Ah! Why are you attacking me? I'm a nice guy. I only bring the lasers. I don't shoot them. Jeez. There we go. Pew 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 pew. Nice. Let's take these away. Place them over there. Shoot some more stuff. Oop. Pressed X, didn't I? There we go. I need some of these. I'm gonna go like that. And I'm going to go like that. Is that it? Yay! That's it. Alright. That was easy peasy. Wait for all the repairs to be done. Actually, you know what? Let's place these down. Let's place this down. Yeah, all of them are repaired. Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. The threat has been averted. Let's have a look if that's the only threat that we need to be worried about, by the way. I do see this one here, but I'm not entirely sure that that's a biter or it's weaponry left behind by somebody on Sunday. What was you all saying in the meantime? Because I was distracted by dying. I remember this from the YouTube videos that came out in the Middle Ages. Thank you for that. I will not be personally attacked by that. Oh, there's a single spitter there, a worm. Okay, well we can deal with that. Because I'm a tough guy. There we go. Pew pew pew. Good. Let's do some repairs. Let's get rid of them. There we go. I don't need to leave these power poles here. I will, however, leave the power poles that go there. That one. That go down because it's a nice jumping off point for anyone else that wants to deal with these biters or these biters right there. Or these ones, in fact, on Sunday. Now I can turn that off again because it's bloody not. Where the hell did these guys come from? Am I missing anything? Hold on, let me just hop about a bit. Is there like a secret base somewhere that I'm not seeing? Because it looked like they come from... I mean, they're supposed to be coming from here, right? Honestly, I don't see anything around. But how the hell are they attacking that? If they could be attacking that. If they were truly coming from down here. What does the red X mean? Thank you. Yeah, I don't see anything else. I need to put a radar down here so we can have vision. Base isn't fully uncovered yet. Yeah, but that's not being touched, is it? I mean, that's not being annoyed. No, I think that's safe. Nothing else is here. No, I'm just gonna place oop, let me get out of map mode. I'm just gonna place not this radar here, because this is a silly place for a radar. We are going to place the radars somewhere around here, I guess. I'm just gonna leave that there. We're gonna find out if that's good enough. We're going to obviously need to place down some more miners. And maybe some more boxes as well. We'll find out. There's a lot of damage here, by the way. Look at all those purple lines. Jesus. Anyway, and here I was thinking I could have a nice, quiet... Oh, let's turn that off. A nice, quiet evening of just killing... I mean, going for efficiency. But no. Everything had to be ruined. I need to teleport over here. Get that one. And then go down. And hopefully we'll have... a box full of these? Yes, yes we do. Very nice. Ooh, and all of this was saturated as well. Okay, let's go down here. Is one stack good enough? Probably we want to increase the amount of miners we actually have available to us. So I'm going to increase the amount. Oh my god, I'm going to increase them by quite a lot because, yeah. Oh, and I'm going to do the same trick that Seb, don't know who, Mr. Oh my god, Tomorrowland, I think did that. Add one of these and add one of these. We lost actually one in the battle. Now, once one of these runs out... Is that a corpse? Oh, that is a corpse, okay. The constructor robot will pick it up, put it in the box... Or rather, pick it up, put it somewhere that it's going to be used. And then if they are all done, it will be in the box and we won't have to worry about it. That's a weird looking radar. Damn it. You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. I would like to have it... I'd like to have it here, actually. Yeah, on this side. And does lower down matter? No, so we can have that right there. That's the right placement, isn't it? Yeah, that's the perfect placement. Alright, so that also updates the surrounding areas. All is well. Canada, probably. What? Fionley. Yep, I'm just reading it as it says. Mr. Lazy Cat. Pretty much mine is all gone now. I know. I know. Factorio 2 still makes you harvest biomass for research. This is true. I remember that. Hey, look at all the robots flying. Perfect. Perfection. Excellent. Okay, that works deliciously. When he finally realizes it. Well, poop. Okay, I didn't realize. It's fixed now. It's fixed now. Okay. Let's get back to what we were working on. Let's teleport all the way back up. The iron income seems to be good right now. I like that, actually. I like that a lot. We have lots... What's the count right now? I could increase this, maybe. I could increase this, maybe. I did not, in fact, turn off the alarms. And I also did not hear the sound. But I do have my sound set to very low. Because I kind of don't like... See, the master is 10%. Because I kind of don't like the... Oh, the alerts are at 0. Yeah, Yep, the alarms were off. Oh, I remember why I did that. Wow, that was a long time ago. Somebody... At some point a long time ago was playing around with those speaker things, placing them down, and I got annoyed by the sound of them, so I turned the sound off for the alert, not realizing biters were a thing, of course, because I wasn't working with biters then. But I turned the sound off because, you know, you always have this little square blinking, so I thought that might be enough. Apparently it wasn't. Remember, 3 more construction bots. For my pocket, you mean? Yes, I can have those. How many are we we are requesting 16 already. We are requesting 16 already. So that sounds good. Is this going down? It is going down. That's actually really good. Oh, that's already coming here. Oh. Oh, that's perfect. I'm not too worried about that at all. I am a bit worried about the fact that we have so many freaking bots trying to charge here. So I am going to add a few more of these. Oh no, not on that side. I almost did that. Did you see that? Ooh, that would have been so bad. That would have been so bad. We'll place this one next to this one, I guess, and then we'll have extra charging ports there as well. In fact, I think I'm just going to do what I said I was going to do with this middle row and just copy this. Oops, copy this. Whoosh up to there. And just place that down everywhere? I mean, yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a hassle, but I think it is worth it. I think it is worth it. Now, I'm going to change these. I want more steel boxes. Dang it. These will not be delivered to anymore. That means we will get... these will empty out at some point in time. You know what? That's going to take way too long. Screw it. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I'm picking up robots. I don't care anymore. There we go. And we can place that one down. Excellent. And then we can do... Technically, we should be able to do one more, no? Ah, but then that robot port is not going to be in the right position, so... Don't care. The last one is just like that. Cool. And now I have lots of these, so I'll place that in there. This should get a delivery soon. Yes, it does. And we've got more charging points in there. We'll do the same up here. We know that we can leave these last two where they are, because that's... I mean, that theoretically, that works the exact same way. We can go like this. And yes, we could have done this one here-ish, I think. Yeah, that would be over here then, but I don't care. I need more robo-ports, so let's collect more robo-ports. I'm in the wrong area. Yeah, give me another 10. Ooh, by the way, before I forget, I was going to increase the amount of these in here. I'm gonna go for like 200. That seems like a reasonable number. Make them red boxes. Be careful you don't connect to the network. Yeah, exactly. Little A, little ho. Hello, sir, Mr. Archangel. How are you, sir? Never have the robots' networks been merged. Nope, never. Didn't happen. Be sure that you don't connect to the next block down. I think I'm safe there. Let's have a look. Let me turn my robots on, or rather off. But you might be right. We need to check that. Ooh, you were right, sir. Yeah. We can't afford to do that one. You know what? We still get a lot of extra charging points, so I'm not unhappy about it. I am a little bit upset about about the placement of these then. So I'm going to do that and turn my robots on right now because I can. I'm also going to... Oh, I only picked up 3. Look at that. Blip, blap, bloop, blap. Thank you. That got rid of all of that. Perfect. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. Doing well, thank you. How are you, says Mr. Archangel? Mr. Archangel, I'm doing wonderfully. It is Tuesday night. I'm playing Factorio in a room that is about 400 degrees centigrade. I am melting as we speak into a puddle on my chair. But you know what? I'm still having fun because I am playing Factorio and being with you guys tonight. With all you fine folk. Wait, is this full now? I am so confused sometimes. How is this full? Oh, I realize why. Because this is now no longer play. Well, that's wrong. I was hoping that this was now no longer putting a request into the system, and maybe that was the reason, but no. How about this one? This requests 1,000 and only gets, well, actually it gets 600. It's not bad. It is not bad. Air conditioning is a thing, you know. Money is a thing, you know. What's the next research? More speed bots? Yeah, that might be nice. Let's have a look. It's either mines again or speed bot. I like fast bots. Shall we just go for like level 10 bots or something? Something ridiculous. Now remember, research is going to be hella slow, but it is nice to have. Let's do that. I think that's nice. It just broke the team record for the most PRs per day. This is Mr. Archangel. 31, by the way. Congratulations. That's a lot, I'm assuming. I will admit that I don't know what what you got those PRs in. Problem reports. Oh, I thought it was personal records. There are massive rainstorms in the Netherlands right now. Just open a window and let the cool, rainy air in. Yes. But no. I always have everything very, very shut if I do a stream because I talk loud. And if I have my window open, I'm in a very small not small per se, but the houses are very close together. I'm in a typical Dutch village, so the houses are very close together, meaning that if I start to talk loud with my window open in a different language, everyone's gonna wonder what the hell this idiot's doing now. And you know what? It's none of their goddamn business. So screw them. I'll leave the window closed. I'll be hot. It's okay. Or in other words, you know what? I don't feel like explaining myself, so I'll leave the window closed. It is none of their business what I do in my free time. Now this is emptying out really fast, so yeah, there's a little bit of a shift there. We did do a little bit of a break, you know, in replacing this, but I think we should be okay. We've got 30 robots, 50 robots, somewhere around there. Not working at the moment. How about this box? Because I do see these smelters working now. These boxes are now also being used. This is really good news. Okay. Without adding more robots, but giving them more charging points and therefore more time to actually fly around instead of waiting around, we've effectively we are making more effective use of the robots that we have in the area. I like that. However, it does pose the question, do we need more smelters? And I think the answer has to be yes. Now, here's the real question. Do I go like this and just fill up the area to the brim of where we can? And add, what is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 16, 32 more smelters, which is not an insignificant amount. Or are we going to add a second block behind this, increase travel time, but have more iron available? I think the second block is not really an option. I don't like it. Just put another smelting block at the bottom of the factory? Huh. That is not a bad idea, actually. I honestly had not even considered doing that. There is a little bit of a downside. I think it's a good idea. Don't get me wrong, I think it's a very good idea. Good thing Diablo had the idea to put a second smelting block in. Indeed, I always have good ideas, don't I? More for the biters to feed on. So nasty. Okay, I think it's a nice idea having smelting blocks on both sides. However, since we are using iron here for steel the most, obviously, and then secondly for maybe these gear wheels, and then thirdly and are we even using iron here? No, and not here either. And then thirdly, obviously for green chips, but no iron is needed for red, blue, or low. Meaning if I have a smelting area here that brings iron in, the travel time from that smelting place is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 to green is 4 blocks away, where it is 3 from the top. I mean, the other side, of course, is, yes, we don't have enough iron in the system for them to actually do anything with, which is a large downside as well. I'm not counting the trickle of iron we need on the right-hand side, by the way. That is, I would almost go as far to say that is insignificant. We are requesting 400 there, and I believe that's the mostest. Yeah, there's 100 there, none there. There's 100 here. Yeah, there's 100 there, and it's already satisfied. There's 100 there, and it's nearly satisfied. And there's 100 there, but it's not getting satisfied. Although all 100 are being delivered. It's just not there right now, but it is being constantly delivered and constantly used at the moment. But as soon as that thing is done with the 200 miners, then that instantly fills up and no longer. So I'm not counting any of these. These are a footnote in the delivery of iron that we need. The steel, the gear wheels, and the green chips are the one that make a ridiculous amount of iron. Now that, Mr. Nodded, is the best idea I've had in a long time. We could, in fact, do copper at the bottom and iron at the top. Although, technically, yeah, we do want copper here. Technically, it's the same distance proposition, but without these two, because these two don't actually take... they only take iron, obviously. This, yeah, is negligible. That is negligible. That is an interesting proposition, sir. That is a very interesting proposition. Okay. Okay. I like that. So here's my second thought, right after that one. I don't want to make this longer. Now I can, obviously I can, but I have an empty space right there, right? So if I can move the low density structures from here to here, where our new mini-mall is right now, I can utilize these two areas for copper and these two areas for iron. That is a very nice idea. So I was going to say, doesn't low density structures use steel? So put an iron and steel at the bottom. I don't want to do an iron and steel at the bottom, to be fair. This steel box is, yeah, stuffed. There's not enough steel being stolen here to affect anything. These boxes are, you know, near full. I don't, yeah. The steel is fine. It's a long travel time. It's a long travel time, but we've got 2,000 robots in this area. I think we'll be okay. This box is full. This side is working, so this box is also full. No, steel is not the problem. I'm not going to put steel in. I'm not going to put an extra steel in at the bottom. I do like having copper at the bottom and iron at the top, because iron at the top, we need most of it, like, right there, right? Although, I will say, if I take the low-density structures and move it here, and we'll find a way for this mini-mall to exist in here or something, then the distance proposition doesn't work anymore, because we've got 1, 2, 3 being distance from this iron. If the iron is there, right, if we don't do copper and we do iron here, we've got 1, 2, 3, same distance there. Yes, we will have requests that go to this steel and this and these gear wheels at the same time, so that travel distance will be a little bit further, but the argument is no longer really there. Now, I will say that doesn't matter, because if we do copper on the bottom and iron on the top, we get rid of that argument all the way. I like that. I like that a lot. So, if we want to do this, again, I don't want to go lower, because we have a space already that we're not using, so we might as well use that for smelting. And we can have our train stop here and just go in that way. Obviously, this will have to be reshapen, but we'll do that later. For now, one smelting area would be more than enough. If we want to have 2 copper smelters here. Actually, you know what? Maybe 1 copper smelter is enough. Maybe 1 copper smelter is enough. I will say that it will require more roboports down here, because a lot more robots will obviously go to this one. Poop sickle sticks. How and why are you here, you stupid, stupid little beastie? Where the heck did you come from? Where's my lasers? You know what? Screw it. There we go. And why did you not cover? Okay, you can't cover everything. I see. There we go. There we go. If one gets by now, I don't know. They might be teleporting as well. I don't know. Anyway, we might be okay with just 1 smelting area for copper. I mean, everything here gets enough stuff. What's the biggest user of copper? Is it this one? That box is full. That box is empty. So I would assume that red is the biggest user of copper right now. But again, 400 being delivered, 400 being requested. Same goes for this. Well, actually, yeah, yep. There's already 150 there, 250 to fill up to that 400. So all requests are being met, and all these machines are actually working. We have 30 robots, 40 robots not working in this area, so, you know, lazy bastards. Anyway, yeah, I think I'll first shift to using this area as a smelting area for copper. Get that all set up and working. Get maybe some extra roboports in here and go from there. We don't need to move this just yet. We don't need to move that just yet. Although moving this, I think, might be a good idea anyway. Having all of this in one area. I mean, this, it looks nice, all right? I'll admit this looks nice. But this can easily move up to right here. And that this could move up, well, okay, I don't want to maybe lose that one. But moving this up creates a whole lot of room here where, let's have a look. Yeah, look at that. We are, if we move 2 machines, or if we move this row up 2 machines, we're still inside that square, that orange square, and it gives us just shy of what we need. But then again, we could also place it like this. It's a little bit ugly, but it would work. It would work, at least for like these machines. We've got 4 of these not being actual machines because they're dirt machines. We could make it work. We could make it work. But we don't have to just yet, and that's my entire point. Diablo learns bytes exist. Yeah, I know. It's annoying. Here we go. What do I want? Well, I would like to have... Oh, I need to be very thoughtful about... Okay. The upside of having trains here delivering our copper is that we can have a near infinite... Oops, not that way. A near infinite amount of roboports here as charging points. The downside of doing it here, and yes, I don't want to have a train station outside here. I would have a train station there. The downside of that is that the robots in the center would be occupying themselves with getting raw material, raw copper ore, into this area where it can be used by those robots. That I don't like. That I don't like at all. That I do not like one bit. So that is something we still have to think about. I know it doesn't look like it, but the center area here is separated from these blocks on the outside. I know most of you know this, but not everyone watching may know, so I'm just letting them I'm going to turn my robots off. There it is. See, because now you might assume that this is one line of robots, right? Going from here to these machines, back into here, and it's all one thing, but it's not. As you can clearly see, these areas have been separated. The robots that do the smelting here take them from the train, put them in the smelters, take them from the smelters, and put them in the box to hand over to the center, right there. And then the center robots make sure they go from this area to wherever they are needed. If I have a train, like for instance this stone train right here, that delivers raw materials here, I should have a purple box there as well, by the way. That's more than enough. That one, that one, and that one. Alright, cool. What was I doing again? Right. If I have a copper ore train that delivers its ore this way, I'm forcing the center robots to feed that ore into these boxes and into that smelter. Or rather into that area where robots will pick them up and use them. I only have 2,000 robots in this area, and all of them are currently working, not carrying raw resources. So if I do that, I will effectively, automatically increase the demand for logistical robots in this center area by a lot. By a lot. Where now those jobs are being performed by these, what is this, 400 robots, both the pickup and the delivery, and is as one job. You'd add an extra job from this train to this area, and from this area to the smelter, or rather from the train to the handoff, and from the handoff to the smelter. You can see that to have the same amount of throughput, we would need 400 in here to feed all these machines and get all the plates to the handover here, but also to have 400 robots here to empty that train to go to the handover. So these 400 yeah, it just adds an extra step that is unnecessarily stupid, and I don't want to do that. Now, that doesn't mean the idea of having a smelter down below is wrong. In fact, I think it's a very good idea. However, the only thing that we need to focus on and really concentrate on and not mess up, let me teleport all the way down, is how we are going to get those robots that are in the smelting area their stuff. And the only thing that I can think of right now is the worst idea possible. Having the train stop at the back. Now, I will say that though this is an exit to get back to the depot, it is the last block. So realistically, how many trains are going to travel this path as an exit and get blocked? Even if there is a train station here, and even if there's a train here, trains can always go past and go round. Yeah, kind of like that. Why the hell did it ignore this one, by the way? That's confusing to me, but okay. I'm just going to ignore that entirely. So having the train at the back might be the bestest solution. That might even be the bestest solution for this as well. But here, no, that was wrong. I'm not going to repeat that one, because here it is really stupid, because this is the last block before we actually get to the exit. So this would block literally everything except for this particular exit right here. And if we've got a train there and we've got a train waiting, unfortunately both of them have gone here, which we have seen many times in the past, trains that come from below cannot reach this exit, so they would have to go on the outside and wait. So for this smelting area, we won't change anything. But for this smelting area, being the first to go to the exit, And lots of ways to get around it. I think that is okay to do. A stop should increase the cost of that segment anyway. What do you mean, Mr. Nodded? A stop should increase the cost of that segment anyway? Oh, right, I know what you're saying. If we have a train station here, then the calculation, do I go this way or do I go that way, that the train does to calculate its way home, does increase the cost of this track, indeed, and trains would prefer to go round rather than through. This is true. This is true. I misunderstood your sentence there for a second. I think that is the best solution I've had for this problem that we have just created. Now, I will say this. I do want this. Actually, I want that. That. Screw it. That. So I know where to place it. There you go. Let's turn my robots off for a second. But I also want very desperately to have this in the middle. Because I don't have much room to go up, or any. I have some room to go down, and I can place lots of them here. And I'm talking, of course, about roboports, but, well, lots is maybe an exaggeration because, well, there's also going to be a train station there. So I have to be careful about how many of these I can actually place. I'm going to take this away. I'm going to place this down. That's fine. And we'll keep that there. That's fine. I don't want to go too much out there anyway. And we'll do the same here. So basically what we've done is we've copied what we did for the iron. Except now we're doing it for the copper. There we go. Is this now touching? Ooh. Tis though. So we need to take that away. This is safe. And we need to clean that up. Now that's okay. I don't necessarily like the asymmetry of this. So, and we have less use of iron. Sorry, of copper. So I'm going to 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to make it symmetrical. Well, if I don't mess it up, of course. I'm going to make it symmetrical. So the first 3 on this side and the first 3 on this side do not have a roboport. The rest do. So we've got 5 in the middle. All the other roboports will go at the end. And hopefully that's going to be enough. This is already placed in the right position. I'm not worried about that. Let's place down. I'm a little bit flabbergasted because I saw this train do this again and totally ignoring this one. Is this track broken somehow? It doesn't seem to be. Don't know why it always chooses to go up first, then go there. You know what? It's fine. It doesn't look broken, so I'm not going to worry about it. Now, what is the placement of this thing going to be? Diablo not minding asymmetry. Do we need to call an ambulance? This is true. This is why I made it symmetrical again. Why not load from the bottom instead of the side? I don't know, Mr. Darkstone. And by the way, hello. Hello, sir. How are you today? I don't have an answer for that. Not necessarily. I don't think it matters that much. We can have the train be here. But does that automatically mean we also need to have the train here? Because that is the same then? And we ignore this. We could move the, what is this called again? Fluids down. I mean, yes. Yes, we could. Travel time would be shorter. I suppose. Hey, Mr. Jamort, how are you today, sir? Less travel for bots equals better setup. This is true. This is true. This is true, huh? I concur. Maybe we make all of this smaller. But then again, we've already set everything up to be on this grid. This is awkward. This is painful, huh? Very painful. Uh-huh. Men in white coats are on standby. You know what? I like that idea. I like that idea. I do. But there's two things I would change. There's two things I would change. Mr. Darkstone says, at worst you can have 2 trains delivering ore at the top, and the ore at the bottom keeps supplying, keep it supplying top. This is true. All the good ideas Mr. Diablo's having today. Indeed, Mr. Nodded. Indeed. Here's the thing I would change. Or here's one of the things I would change. I think I'd make... I would like to keep the grid that we have. Alright, when we started laying this out, I did not have any idea what this would look like, how it would function, or anything like that. And now we see that we have a little bit of a useless gap, right? We could add maybe one more oil, but we don't really need it. We do have room for other train stations, but honestly, we don't need them. Stone and coal are being delivered directly into the factory itself, so no need for them to be there in the first place. So having that be symmetrical and the train stopping on the block where it is needed, it would not block any exits doing it on the top, because we could, pardon me, we could always exit this way and not be bothered by that little track right there, which is good. Same goes for that side, of course, and same goes for this one, but that wouldn't matter for this one on either side. However, we have lots of room to spare up here. So what I would probably do, and I would do this offline, is I probably want to pick up all of this factory and just drag it up until that roboport covers that roboport. So we would be a lot closer to these stackers right here, which I'm fully okay with. Use a lot less space there. Yes, we'd have to increase this little space a bit. That's fine. But this would not be intensely big where it does not necessarily need to be. I like that. And we could have this train there, and we could always opt in for more trains if we wanted to, but we don't have to. Wouldn't it be easier, says Mr. Trusty Troll, to move the trains down? But I started saying I would like to keep this grid that we started here, our train grid up here, these 2 roundabouts, which are part of that grid, I would like to keep them where they are. Yes, obviously, moving this down is definitely an option, but we'd ruin our nice little lines right there. I mean, you could argue that that's... that would mess with the east-west line. Indeed it would. Indeed it would. I don't like it. I don't like it. The only real downside, of course, is if I do move this offline one entire block up, The downside of that is I would do it in editor mode, so I can just pick everything up, because everything's built already, right? We are not, you know, cheating in any new items or machines that we have not built ourselves. So that's fine, with the exception of this, which I could totally take out or build right now. The downside, of course, is that copy and pasting it that way would empty out all of these boxes, reset all of these numbers. Now, do I ever look at these numbers? No, not really. But is it nice that they are there? Yes, it is. Nice to know that we've launched 4 rockets, for instance. You've got 10 minutes to build it then. Thank you, sir. That is the only... it's still some work connecting stuff like water correctly. Yes and no. I mean, this is the water connection. All it would do is take out, what is it, 4 of these pipes. And it would still connect to the same pumps. All it would do for oil is basically nothing, because I would pick the entire thing up and move it up. So the change to oil would not be, because the pipes would move the same as the train stations and the factory and all of that. So no, fluids would not be affected. The only thing maybe would be that, no, actually no, nothing would be affected, because I would pick it up in its entirety, move it up in its entirety. And the water, the only water we have connected are these two, and we are only moving in a slight bit, so these like 4 or 5 pipes would get lost or get not used. That's the only thing. You would remove the oil in base then? Yes, I mean, ooh. That's a fair question. Wait, where is it? Here it is. So everything would move up, so this would effectively be in that block. I mean, effectively, we would be able to use even more of these spots, because right now, this one's unusable. Well, that's actually the only one, because the other ones got unusable, or got unused. Did I just miss word? My words are going... Okay. I'm not having a stroke, I promise you. Anyway, the only ones that I cannot use right now are these 3 and that one. And the only one I would gain back is this one, basically, because these 3 are underneath the tracks, so we couldn't use them anyway, even if we move them to this block here, because that would not move the patches themselves. Brain damage from all the thinking. I blame you, sir. First things first, however. First things first. I need more smelters. Let's teleport to... Where am I making smelters? Wait, am I still making smelters? I am. I am a genius. Okay. Let's grab 50. I need 250. Jeez. Well, that's fine. I don't want to overbuild. Do I have any red boxes? I do not. Let's pick up a bunch of red boxes as well. The inside's good. I need some more of these boys. That was maybe a little bit overdone, but that's fine. I've got smelters. I've got blue boxes. Right. Blue boxes. I need those as well. There we go. Lots of those. Very nice. Arms. What arms do I need? Blue arms? I think it's blue arms. Blue arms. 50? That's not nearly enough. But it does set a lot of robots on fire, so that's good. I'll just stand in the middle here and turn my robots on. We'll see what gets built. Mr. Archangel says, Diablo, do you want to hear something funny? Well, of course I do. Everything's funny to me. Purple Science. Purple Science? What are you talking about, Mr. Avascott? Is Purple Science not working? What are you talking about? For smelters. Ooh, you're right. You are a genius. You're an absolute genius, sir, and I applaud your ambition. Nope, I don't want to be there. Your worst suggestion ever. Of course they're being used constantly. Are we still doing, like, black science? No. Then why the hell is it going to... Oh. There is no white science. How fast are we launching these freaking rockets? What is the percentage on this? 84%? That's not good enough. What are we missing? What? Rocket? Oh. I thought we had solved that by now. This wait, this was full. How is this? What? What's happening? Oh, because I turned everything to be efficient, or rather, I turned everything on. We ate all the stuff. Yeah. And because we ate all the stuff... Yeah. Alright, well, it is what it is. It only pushes through the yellow oil once it gets above 5k. So that's not going to happen a lot. That is not going to happen a lot. Well, it would if we had, like, more of this. And it was stuffed at some point, but that was because everything was running half-assed. Let's have a quick look. Heavy oil is full, empty. Light oil is empty on both sides. So that's not blocking petroleum. So all of these machines are working non-stop. That's really good to see. But apparently it's not good enough. Apparently it's not good enough. We need more of them. Yes, Mr. Rusty Troll. Mr. Archangel said, I made popcorn the other day, but I put too much oil. So the popcorn didn't pop. Just burned. Out of frustration, I threw it in the garbage, completely forgetting about thermodynamics. And the hot popcorn burned the garbage bag. I wish I could say I had not done the same, sir. It wasn't with... it was not with popcorn, though. It was with hot oil, though. And yes, I also kind of forgot. It was not hot at the time. It was, like, warm-ish. But it would seem that bin bags are not... Or bin bag plastic is not... very built for anything warm either. So yes, I know what how you feel, sir. I know how you feel. Okay, well, I definitely need to think about getting oil better, because it's not good enough right now. Because it's holding up research. Now, I will say in my defense that I never said we were working towards a particular... I'm in the wrong spot. SPM for this base, because I really just don't want to. But I will say that, you know, could have been a little bit better. Could have been a little bit better. It can be a little bit better. I was like, I'll make new popcorn, when suddenly I heard pops from the garbage. Thinking popcorn just popped late. Nope, it fell into the bin. Yeah. That is funny indeed. That is funny. Since Diablo won't set a goal, we should do it for him. No. Why? Why? Alright, well, there is... We are definitely in need of more stuff. We are definitely... Ooh, look at that. We've already got 50 more of these. Oh wait, I also need the red ones, don't I? There we go. Let's place those down. As far as I can, at least. Wait, did I place all the arms already? No, definitely not. I need more of those as well. All the boxes have been placed, though. I'm very happy about that. Good. But more arms, more good. So we'll pick up 50 more, and we'll place those down. I love teleporting around. It makes life so much easier. Wait, was that all 50 of them? Oh my god, I need so many more. I need so many more. It's ridiculous. How fast does this grow? Oh, this actually grows really fast. Holy smackadoodle, that's nice. 10 FPS, been there, done that. CPU at 75 degrees. Don't know what it's currently at, but it's hopefully not there. Checking for you now, by the way. 5 FPS. I'll be nice. I wanted to. I suggest we start at 5K and see how it goes. That's not very nice. CPU temperature right now is at 55 degrees. It's nice. I got a good cooler. I got a Noctua on there. I like it. It does well. It does work well. The GPU is at 61 degrees at the moment. And, yeah. Everything's green across the board, as they say. I'm very happy. Very happy. Looks very, very nice. Sorry about that tangent right there. Right. Was this full already? It is. It goes so fast. It's so nice. Alright, let's place more arms down, shall we? Blibbity blabbity bloob. More arms go on the stoop. What? Do we have arms left? No, we do not have any arms left. I think one more round should do it. If the CPU is not melting on the motherboard, is your factory even working? This is a fair question. This is a fair question. I can load up my old map, and we could wait for about, I'm going to say 15 minutes before it's actually loaded. There it is. Oh man, that goes really fast. I love it. There we go. Somewhere around here, I think. That should be enough. Yay, we got 7 left. Very happy. Okay, so all the arms have been placed. Very, very nice. Obviously, we need a lot more of... What? Wait, how did this not... Wait. Smelting here. How did... Why did this turn off? Why is it not getting any more steel? I'm pretty sure I set this up. That's very strange, isn't it? Huh. Well, it hasn't been doing anything for a while, so that's a little bit stupid. How fast do these build? 5 seconds? That's way too slow. That should be like 0.5. Oh well. Oh well, it's fine. Nobody wants smelters anyway. Okay, well, you know what it is. I'm going to finish this, obviously. But I'll finish it next time. And then we're going to have to move the copper down. Get the iron set up upstairs. And then once all that is done, I will probably move the entire factory up in its entirety. But again, that's going to cost us a little because, well, everything will be emptied out. Everything will be emptied out. It's unfortunate, but that's what it will do. And I think that's what I want to do. Unless there's a really good suggestion from somebody else. I mean, unless I have another good idea. Mr. Abscotty says, upgrade the smelter assembly or turn off outputs for purple cyands and steal those? I'm not in any hurry. I'm not in any hurry. I'll leave it running for a little bit, and then next time I will have enough to finish the job. Yeah, and then we can start working on converting copper. Where am I going? And by the way, copper, this should be done soon enough, because this purple signs here is full. Let's look at the boxes here. This is at 33, just random other box. 60, this is at 60, this is at 69. Nice. This is at 48, 44. Okay, so once these all reach 200, I believe I limited them. Where am I and why can I not move? Oh, there I am. There I am. Did I limit that? Yeah. Once these are all at 200, this will automatically stop working, meaning that we'll have lots of the smelters here anyway, so that's fine. This rocket is at 87%, so it's not going fast at all, so that will happen before the new rocket launches. So we'll be fine before next time. We'll be fine before next time. Okay. So that is it going to... That's going to be it for today. yeah, that's the plan going forward. We want to make it as efficient as possible. We'll see if we can make that happen. For now, there's only one thing left for me to say, and that is to say thank you to my patrons for sponsoring this channel. It helps and motivates. Thank you very much. And to anyone else, I'll say thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to the channel. Comment down below if you have any suggestions or ideas. My name is Diablo, and I will see you next time.